One of the world's biggest human rights documentary film festivals, One World, opened in Prague this Monday. This year's main theme is the ongoing migrant crisis in the Middle East and Europe. The 2016 edition of the now 18-year-old festival is running under the slogan "Looking for Home. No Man is an Island," directed by Belgium's Tim de Kersmaker, opened the programme. The documentary tells the story of two young boys who try to integrate into an Italian community.
I tell the story of two young Africans who came there and were adopted by Lampedusian families. And it's about integration, actually, in the context of migration. And I wanted to show with my film that actually everything starts with communication, with trying to talk with them, but not out of the differences there are, because there are differences anyway, so cultural differences, religious differences, ethnic differences, but out of what connects us as human beings, because there's a lot more in common than people normally think.
The director added he was not really optimistic about the current situation for migrants and refugees in Europe.
I'm not really optimistic. You see a lack of solidarity between the states, and there's a lot of politicians who really think short term, and they talk about pushback policies, about building walls, building fences, camps at the borders of Europe. But on the long term, it's not going to be a solution, because I worked on the film for 4 years, and from the Arabic Spring till now, with the conflict in Syria in the middle, I saw a lot of people coming, and sometimes there are a lot of them, sometimes there are just a small amount of them, but they're going to come anyway. So I think we should start to think about how we're going to handle the situation, how we're going to treat them, how we're going to integrate them, instead of talking about pushback policies, fences, because that's not going to bring any solution.
Organisers say all 13 films in the Looking for Home category focus on all aspects of migration, everything from departure to settling in a new country. One World is taking place in Prague from March 7th to March 16th. The festival will then move to another 30 locations in the Czech Republic and Brussels.